Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, greeting of virtue. Dear Mrs. Dr. Ekarini Saraswati, Master of Education as the lecturer of the Education Seminar course, as well as my respect and proud friend from Teacher Professional Education Indonesian Language Teacher Candidate. Praise be to God Almighty, because I can be here, even though online, to present material in this education seminar. I feel very fortunate to be able to share my reflection on the Digital Learning Media Production Management course, which is part of the learning in the course that I undertook with my friend from Teacher Professional Education Indonesian Language Teacher Candidate batch 2024 Wealth 2. Through this material, I will share about how important it is to carry out the Digital Learning Media Production Management course. I hope this material can open discussion and provide new insight for all of you. Without lingering any longer, hopefully what I say can provide benefit and enrich our common understanding. Check it out. Okay, number one question. What learning experience were useful and interesting? As a prospective Indonesian language teacher and a student of Teacher Professional Education, I see that a useful and interesting learning experience in Digital Learning Media Production Management are experience that allowed me to practice hands-on in creating effective and interactive learning media. I found that using digital tools such as Powtoon, Filmora, Canva, and Quizzes were very helpful in creating more engaging teaching material for students. Through multimedia storytelling, I can combine text, audio, and visual to make learning more vivid, especially in understanding text structures such as description, reports, or anecdotes. In addition, the collaborative nature of the learning experience is also very meaningful. Working in groups to design learning media allowed me to exchange ideas, receive feedback, and improve the quality of the product I create. The experience of testing the learning media directly on students also gave me insight into the effectiveness of the methods I use and how I could improve them. From this experience, I realized that media production management is not just a technical matter, but also about strategy, creativity, and understanding the needs of students so that the media create really support meaningful learning. Number 2 question. What learning experience are useful but less engaging? As a prospective Indonesian language teacher and student, I realized that there are some learning experience in digital learning media production management that are useful but less interesting. One of them is learning theoretical concept about media production management without directly applying them. For example, when it comes to understanding planning steps, needs analysis, and instructional design theory. This material is very important to ensure that the learning media created is in line with the learning objective. However, if it is only present in the form of long readings or presentation without concrete example, this learning experience feels less interesting. In addition, the technical process in digital media editing, such as adjusting video resolution, file compression, or understanding storage format, while useful, they can be tedious because they are technical and require a detailed understanding that is not always immediately useful in teaching practice. From this experience, I thought that learning would be more engaging if the theory was directly linked to real projects, such as with practice-based approach or case studies. That way, theoretical understanding does not only become an abstract concept, but can also be directly applied in making effective digital learning media. Okay, next question number 3. What learning experience are interesting but less useful? As a prospective Indonesian language teacher, I realized that there are some learning experience in digital learning media production management that feel interesting but less useful in actual learning practice. One of them is using too many visual effects and animation in making learning media. The process of exploring various features is in applications such as Powtoon, Filmora, or Canva is fun and makes the media look more interesting. However, if not used properly, this can actually distract from the core material to be conveyed. In addition, I have also tried to create media with design that are too complex, such as putting together interactive storytelling with many optional brands that allow students to explore the storytelling on their own. While it was interesting in terms of creativity, the technical challenge in making it were quite high, and in practice, not all students will make maximum use of it. From this experience, I realized that in learning media production, aesthetic and interactive are important, but still have to be balanced with the effectiveness of material delivery. Media that is simple but clear and appropriate to student needs will be more useful than those that are only visually appealing, more useful than those that are only visually appealing but do not support in-depth understanding on concept. Okay, next question. What learning experience are not interesting and useful in the context of being a prospective teacher? As a prospective Indonesian language teacher and PWG student, I believe that there is no learning experience that is not interesting and useful. In the context of digital learning media production management, every material, both theoretical and practical, has benefit in developing my skill as an educator. Although there are some learning experience that feel more challenging or take longer to understand, I still see them as part of a valuable learning process. The theory of instructional design, production management, and the technical aspect of media production may have been more demanding than the hands-on experience, but it still provides important insight into design and production media. In designing effective learning media, even when facing challenge in mastering certain digital tools. I see it as an opportunity to grow and innovate in learning. Therefore, I find all the learning experience in this course interesting and useful as they support me in preparing myself to become a teacher who is able to optimally utilize digital technology in learning. Okay, next question. What happened when I studied the learning media production management course? I gained useful knowledge about how to design, manage, and utilize digital media to support the learning process. Relate to how to design, manage, and utilize digital media to support the learning process. I learned about instructional design strategy, the use of various digital tools such as Powtoon, Filmora, Canva, and Quizzes, and how to apply multimedia storytelling to make learning more interactive and engaging for students. In addition, I also understand the importance of production media from planning, development to evaluation, the effectiveness of the media that has been created. During the learning process, I experienced various challenges such as understanding the technical aspect of media editing and how to balance attractive visualization with the effective of delivering the material. However, this challenge enriched my learning experience and prepared me to be a more innovative teacher in the digital era. Overall, this course has opened my mind to the importance of interacting technology in learning, as well as equipping me with practical skill in creating media that suits student needs. Okay, next question. Why does this happen? This can happen because in the digital learning media production management course, I gained a deep theoretical and practical understanding of how to design, manage, and apply digital media learning. The material in this course is very relevant to my needs as a prospective Indonesian language teacher, especially in making learning more interactive with digital storytelling, educational video, and interactive quizzes. I not only learned theory but also applied it in assignment and projects such as creating learning video or interactive. This helped me understand the real challenge in digital media production as well as how to overcome a technical obstacle. Okay, last question. If I teach or discuss this topic, considering the principle of student-centered meaningful learning, what change will I make? If I teach or discuss the topic of digital learning media production management, considering the principle of student-centered meaningful learning, that are some changes that I can make to make learning more interactive and relevant for students. I can provide learning media option that students can choose from, such as video, podcast, or virtual learning space using Metaverse Spatial EO, so that students feel more engaged and have control over how they learn. In technology-based learning, giving students the freedom to choose their preferred way of delivering the material will make them more motivated and feel like they are learning meaningful. Okay, thank you for your attention. That's all the explanation from me regarding the reflection. Hopefully, it will provide insight to use. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.